Whitney Pugh, nurse practitioner and owner of AgenaCare House Calls. So just a little bit more of the update kind of with the COVID-19 crisis that we're experiencing. So why is socially distancing and staying out of the public, staying out of events, not going to community gatherings, not going to family gatherings, why is that so important? Because as people get this COVID-19, it puts such a hard press on our medical field. So our beds, our ventilators, ECMO machines, even just our personal protective equipment. When mass people come in with this COVID-19 and are very sick, we run low on that. And we already are running low in the United States. So we run low on that. So what does that mean? That means people aren't allowed, they have to make choices. Our medical staff has to make choices on who gets ventilators when we run out of ventilators. Our medical staff has to make choices on who gets beds. Those are choices no one ever wants to have to make. And those are choices they shouldn't have to make. So if we do our part by socially distancing and not going out, doing what we should, we can actually relieve some of the stress that's on the medical communities right now. If we don't, they will be inundated, and our medical professionals and our ERs and in our hospitals will have to start making decisions on whose life actually can live a lot longer and actually be put on ventilators. And that's something that none of us ever want to have to make. Other countries are making these decisions. We shouldn't have to make these decisions, but we will too. America is no different than these other countries. We've seen it worldwide. This thing is global. So we have to do our part, each and every one of us. If one of you goes out and thinks, well, I'm bigger than this and this is not a big deal and this is a joke, look at these other countries, read these other stories that these people are telling us, hey, this is going on, and realize that you are a piece of that puzzle and that you can do good for your community. So do it. Do good for your community, for your fellow neighbor, for your family, for your grandmother, grandfather, mom, dad, even your children. So this is very important for all of us to actually take a stand, all of us to take a part in this by socially distancing and keeping our separation. Thank you for listening. This is Whitney Pugh, nurse practitioner and owner of AgenaCare House Calls. This is a very important matter. It's very important to me and everyone else, of course, in our community. But we need you to do the best that you can to help our medical community, as well as our economy, as well as our state, as well as our country, and as well as our world. Everyone have a wonderful day. God bless.